Kayelyn, you are one of the most forgiving people that I know. You are loyal to a fault. When you love your people, you love them relentlessly, even when they've wronged you. I've seen that true in just about every relationship that we've talked through. And I admire that about you. That's a rare thing when the world tells you to just drop people, forget them, don't forgive them, do right only by you. You don't live by that. My challenge to you would be, don't live out that forgiveness in Kayelyn's strength. Live that out with the Lord's strength. How cool would it be that in a season of your life where you do need to show forgiveness to someone, people realize that it's not Kayelyn doing that of her own energy and of her own discipline and of her own power, but you're doing it because you're so firmly rooted in the forgiveness that God gives us that you are then able to give it to other people. How cool would it be that you could point people back to Him and help them experience God's forgiveness because you've chosen to forgive them? I firmly believe that God is going to use that gift in your life in years to come. So keep leaning into it. Keep being about your people. And I think that He's going to give you opportunities to expand that reach to more than just your inner circle.
Kayelyn, it's been so much fun seeing you. I remember when I first met you back when you were in 7th grade and seeing the young woman you've become. I know that God is shaping you into someone amazing. It's encouraging to see the way that you care deeply and love for your family. I also love seeing the way that you participate in class and seeing you share your thoughts and actually think about what you believe. I encourage you in your future just to be able to continue to think deeply and wrestle with some of those thoughts you have, wrestle with those ideas, and to turn to your family and friends, depend on your family and friends in the hard times, and most importantly, seek your strength in the Lord.
Kayelyn, I just, again, in observations about high school and how you have come through, I think that there have been things that have happened in your family and in your life that, quite honestly, aren't fair. Quite honestly, are things that should have never happened to anyone, and I think have been very formative to who you are as a young lady today. I think you have taken those situations and it has really made it very clear, what is it that I am truly going to believe? And so Kayelyn, as you graduate from high school and you step out into the real world, and like previous comments, things are paraded around us, and we're making value junctures. Is that something that I want to spend my time and my energy and my money and all of the things on? Is that really something that's going to satisfy me? Or do I want to do this over here? Or do I want to do this? And the world has so much to offer. And yet, Kayelyn, I think you have already been forced to think through this and evaluate this. What is it that is truly satisfying? What is it that truly brings hope in situations that oftentimes seem hopeless? So Kayelyn, as you step out into the world, I encourage you, cling to that which you know brings hope. Cling to that which you know centers you and creates a foundation of which you can live. And Kayelyn, because of situations that you have gone through in your high school career, I think God is going to use that in a mighty way, that you can speak to other situations, other people who are dealing with that similar hopelessness, and you can bring hope into those dark situations.